Although Walt Disney conceived and designed Disney World in Orlando, Florida, he died 5 years before the innovative theme park opened. On opening day, amid the celebrations and excitement, a Disney executive is said to have leaned over to Walt's wife and whispered, "It's a shame Walt isn't here to see it." Without hesitation, Walt Disney's widow turned to the executive and said, "Oh no, you don't understand. Walt saw it. That's why it's here." Only a handful of men and women in history have had the ability to see things others don't see. The gift to see past obstacles, see through frustration and disappointment, and see a new horizon. Writer, pastor, teacher, evangelist, and ministry leader, T.L. Lowery is one of those rare men. Throughout a career that has birthed churches, held record-setting evangelistic crusades, led a major Christian denomination, advised heads of government, and mentored a new generation of spiritual leaders, T.L. Lowery has seen the hand of God working where others saw nothing. He has had a vision for reaching nations and has been on the cutting edge before that term ever existed. The concept of apostolic ministry conveys the idea of one who pioneers, a messenger, one who goes where others have not been, one who establishes order. T.L. Lowery's life is exactly that, the story of reaching places where others have never been and establishing something there. But what gives a man vision? What allows him to see the stars where others see only a dark sky? What allows him to build, grow, and step out in faith when others are held back by fear? It's the unique ability to live in the eternal present, because this moment is what is most important now. When Jesus endured the agony of the cross, he wasn't thinking about his past accomplishments. He was thinking about the task before him, a task that changed eternity. In that same way, T.L. Lowery has never been satisfied with past accomplishments, acclaim, or achievements, because his eyes are always on the future. And that future is about reaching this generation with a message of hope. Today, we begin a new chapter in the life of this remarkable man. Through international crusades, media outreaches, mentoring a global network of young leaders, developing new strategies for worldwide evangelism, and more, the next chapter is already being written in the heart of T.L. Lowery. But this new vision is far too great for only one man. And that's why T.L. Lowery needs a team of unusually committed, gifted, and passionate people who will stand alongside to make a global difference. Partnership is an unbroken chain of prayer, financial support, advice, and networking, the only real path to success. The fact is, in eternity, there is no past, present, or future, only now. And now is where T.L. Lowery lives. At this moment, we can make a difference in this nation. At this moment, we can reach a new generation. At this moment, we can change the world. T.L. Lowery is facing the dawn of a new era and the realization of a dream. In the Old Testament, Moses was God's great leader who led his people from their bondage in Egypt. But his vision did not end in the wilderness. He took a new generation to the gates of the Promised Land, a new generation with a new vision. The greatest challenge in the history of the church is before us. We can stay where we are, or we can move ahead in a promised land where our vision for ministry can sweep the world. T.L. Lowery understands the power of vision. His vision saw empty auditoriums and filled them with thousands of God-seekers during his career as an evangelist. His vision took an old, historic, settled Pentecostal congregation and transformed it into a large, vibrant, growing church. His vision inspired a tiny group of people in the nation's capital and shaped them into a powerful congregation that literally impacts the globe, establishing a world-class Bible college in the process. And now, a new generation has embraced his vision. The Apostle Paul said, "It has always been my ambition to preach the gospel where Christ was not known." T.L. Lowery has always been a leader, pushing the boundaries of ministry to take a life-changing message to those without hope. This is not a typical destination, but this is not a typical man. The Word of God never gives us permission to quit, and T.L. Lowery is just getting a second wind. That's why it's time to stand with this legendary leader to help raise up people who can conquer their circumstances, overcome their past, and discover a new vision for their lives. The vision is within our grasp, and now is the time to seize our destiny.